Sad. Nigga, I'm here.
All right, thanks, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction to the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football in Big D, as their guys will do battle with the Washington Redskins. Dan Bailey now to put the ball in the air. Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down. We're gonna rock it out like this. Say less. I'm ready. Let's go. I'm ready. Oh, you know what? No, I'm not. I gotta get him from back there. You ready, nigga? At about the 23-yard line.
Let's go, man. Let's go. There we go.
Let's go. Let's go. 15.
On 1st and 10, Smith.
Wow.
And he fires one that's intercepted.
Wow.
The 20. So they will set up shop. Excellent field position in the red zone at the 19-yard line.
Well, partner, that was not a good omen right there. The very first play from scrimmage. You just want to give yourself a nice, simple throw and hopefully get yourself into a rhythm. That is the last thing you're expecting. And now you put your defense in a tough spot right from the word go.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a good gain of 11. Sets them up 1st and goal. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the 2nd and the 3rd levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them.
You thought it was open.
They'll get it
you thought it was open.
And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
Thank you. We'll take that right back, Mr. Kerrigan. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, Mr. Carter, tell me where you been. Let's go. Let's go. We'll get that right back.
This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they're throwing an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Good pancake. No, it ain't, bro. That's my left foot. Slow ball left tackle.
They needed some breathing room. He gave it to him. 11 yards and a first down.
I guess it's good we can't really read the mind of the defensive coordinator now, huh?
Had him pinned back.
What? What is what? Okay, man, I'm cheating now.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone
It said,
right around the 17-yard line.
No, that, bro, Madden cheating me now. It ain't no way in hell, bro.
Heading back out and ready to go again. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
How about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points.
Press, let them throw it out of bounds.
Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves.
Let's go. Because they didn't already rob me. Let's go. Hey, Mr. Carter, tell me where you been.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it.
What are you doing?
And they're going to lose some
Stop
on this
it.
play. Being knocked back to the 18.
Stop it.
It's a loss of 2. Now third down.
Come on, man.
So the myth has been shattered. Every cornerback in the league is not just a cover corner. Some of them will stick their nose in there and make plays. Exactly as we just saw there. Big loss up by the offense after that nice tackle.
Hey, Mr. Carter, tell me where you been. They give it the 3. Good job, boys. Good job. He had two opportunities in the red zone and only came up with 3. Good job, boys. Good job.
Very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for
Good job, boys.
It does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. It's what we call sudden change.
Good job, boy. Good
Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
Down and out twice. That's good. Clamped up when you were supposed to clamp up.
A first carry for Samaje Perine. It's a loss
Come on,
of a yard
Samaje.
there, and now second down.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
On the crossing route, complete. That's
Let's go. Stay on your feet, son.
And he's brought down after a good gain. A nice gain of 21 yards.
Yeah, I know it was a nice game.
I know we just saw a nice throwing
Hey,
catch.
Mr.
But how about the big guys
Carter,
up front?
tell me where you been.
Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at
I
the
gotta
line
put
of
some pop
scrimmage.
back there. I'm about to put Chris.
No gain on the play there. Second down.
I think got that pop.
Big boys down there in the trenches and a nice play to stop them cold. Nothing there.
Yeah, when you talk about big boys, you talk about those defensive tackles, those nose tackles. They're not just big, they're immense. And what a big-time play there.
Now he'll escape to his left.
I went and got that. I went and got that. I went and got that. I went and got that.
18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a first down. They'll run it now.
Open that thing wide
The
open.
lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3.
Come on, Samaje. You ain't got that pop back there now. Let's put Chris in now. They got that pop I need back there right now. Come on, y'all.
These dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half,
I seen him sitting right there in the
in the
cover.
second half, and some of these shorter gains turn
That's why I
into
threw
bigger
it right
runs
into
later.
that soft
Only
spot.
3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
Yellow.
From the gun on third down, Smith. Being chased out left.
Oh my God, where were you throwing the ball to?
As my dad used to tell me all the time, when you're getting ready to play a big-time game, especially when you have one going into a dome setting, better strap it up tight because that crowd can really affect things.
Especially on third downs like the one we just saw there with
Oh,
the incompletion.
God.
And this is off
That
the
was
left
getting
to
me.
right. And it comes back. It's no good. And this
I
score
keep
will
that
stay
shit
right where it
perfect.
is. So distance not the issue there. He had plenty of leg to get it there. It's that darn upright getting in the way.
Always gets in the way of a good time, doesn't it? Because he hit it square, too. Sometimes you can bank one in if you get it on the end of the football. No such luck there for him.
On 1st and 10, Prescott.
I knew it. I knew you was gonna miss it. Yeah,
Was
good
looking to get it to
job.
Allen Hurns
Good
that
blitz.
time. And now
Good
it's
blitz.
second down.
Because I did a couple
He's thrown
things.
one
I was like, I'm gonna see
interception
if he gonna
already,
get.
but
I left
that
2
doesn't
niggas
necessarily mean the
uncovered.
rest of the game
2.
is going to go like that. But it does seem that he's a little bit off in his approach to this one.
Yeah, it does. And that was a risky throw right there.
You gotta be careful about taking care of the ball,
Good
making
job,
sure you get
Super Bowl.
back within yourself. I mean, those mechanics that they work on all the time, they're there for a reason. Kind of get back to those and maybe tamp it down a little bit.
We got three down. Hey, fellas, we got 3. Let's go. There we go. 46. 26.
Prescott from the gun on third. Airing it out for Hurns.
Give me that.
That's going to be knocked away.
Let's go.
And incomplete.
Let's go.
Quentin Dunbar right there on the coverage.
And what did we talk with them about prior to the
Watch
game?
that fake,
Their
DJ.
ability to move the chains,
Good job.
pick up first downs. So far, 0 for 3 on third down. If that continues, they'll have little chance of winning this one.
So a change of possession here on the punt.
I wonder if he
And
would've
the
hit me
Redskins are going to
if they
get it
would've called
at
a
the
safety.
20.
Let's go. You ain't down. Yeah, 52.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he
Come on,
goes
75.
nowhere.
Come on,
There is yardage
Sheriff.
back at the 17.
Randy, you gotta
A
block.
loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
You gotta block that, son.
Well, that play was doomed right from the start.
They just about ran into every defender on that one, didn't he? It felt like everyone got a piece of that tackle.
Right there in the soft spot.
Now the
Oh,
pressure
wow.
goes down just inside the 10, back at the 9. Malik Collins with a great push up front. He picks up the sack and a loss of 8. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And instead, they want to throw it off play action. He'll rifle this one
I
deep.
floated that thing up there.
And complete.
Floated it over there.
The 30.
Floated it over there.
Past the 20.
Floater. Floater.
Touchdown, Washington.
Floated that thing over there. I put that shit on the money. I floated. I say, man, I got to get over
and
the
the
top.
Redskins have taken a first quarter lead.
Yes.
Extra point good by
Yes.
Hopkins. And that makes it a 7-3 lead.
I had to put that thing on the money over the top. I said, I can't
Here's
bullet
Hopkins
this.
now
I'm going
out
to
to
throw it
kick it
high,
away.
and I'm going to lead him. Good job.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Man, that nigga on the 1, man.
Here, this will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Sitting alongside
Hey,
Charles
Mr.
Davis on Brandon
Carter.
Gordon as it is Cowboy
me
football to
where
begin
you
quarter number
been.
2. They've got it 2nd and 10 to start things out.
Gun. 2.
from the shotgun. It's Prescott. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Come down. Oh, I missed him.
He may try and run for this. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
How the hell I missed that?
Now that definitely hurts because the mindset is getting a 3 and out there, and they don't get it done. They give up the scramble and a pickup for a first down.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Wow, that play got shut down in a hurry.
As soon as the snap came, you could see defensively they were just closing in. That was going nowhere.
Yeah, you count on your offensive line to give you a little bit of space, a little bit of time so you can make a move. There was none there for him.
And he's
Good
just
job.
gonna get rid of this.
Good job, McPhee.
No one here.
Good job,
He throws
McPhee.
it away, and now it's third.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
The Cowboys on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 11.
46. There we go. 46.
Prescott from the gun.
Come on.
Trying to improvise.
Come on. Hit him, man. Hit him on the back. I hit him on the back.
Well,
Let's go. Hit him right down the back.
Offensively, and then just continued there with that incompletion.
Hit that nigga on the back, nigga. I dove. I pressed well.
For the other guys, those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now because they made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. Out comes the Redskin offense now as they get set to begin another possession. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive, that touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now.
He got nipped, too. He got nipped.
Jalen Smith, the
He got
Notre Dame
nipped.
man, in on the tackle. Here's Smith now on second down.
Come on.
Catch complete. It's Richardson. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. A pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
And I think we were seeing it at the same time, weren't we? Maybe you let that one go, right? Because you can see the lost yardage about to develop. But that goes against every instinct of a receiver.
Stung it right there.
Everything. So it's really hard to be mad at him and yell at him for trying to make
that shit right there.
Gain of 32 that time.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball down.
Stung that bitch right there.
You can pick it up in big chunks and strike
this
like that, have explosive plays. That's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive the team towards a victory.
Tell me where you
big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
Got Pro Bowl left tackle right there, bro.
Right back to him on first down. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
To throw on second down is Smith. This one caught by Crowder. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. The offense on third down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at third and a few inches. The backup, Rob Kelly, his first carry. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. Redskins with their first trip to the red zone thus far. It's 1st and 10 from the 12.
Let's go, Samaj.
Now P-Rod. Trying to run inside, but nothing there.
And I'm about to start.
No
I'm about to
on the
start.
play, and it'll be second
I'm about
down.
to put Chris Thompson there.
And when you're running the football, one thing you don't want to see is a big boy coming up there and swallow you whole in those D tackles and nose tackles.
No, you're actually counting on your big boys to protect you from them. But on that play, the defensive tackle had the leverage, and he won the battle. No gain, correct?
No gain. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Call it a gain of 5. And all of a sudden here, it's third down. Already a pair of third down conversions for them on this drive, but right now they need 5 yards on this third down try. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to Arlington right after this timeout. From the gun on third down, Smith flushed out right.
Back in the end zone. Dang.
And it's
I thought
intercepted at the goal line.
I thought I could swing it over that nigga head, dog.
Jalen Smith.
That's my fault
What he was
right there. I
trying to
shouldn't
do.
even do
He
that.
was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Shit, I messed up.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Good job. Good tackle. Good tackle.
Well-executed blitz, no doubt. Great job by the linebacker. Maybe the quarterback, if he could have seen that, could have audibled there.
Yeah, he needed to be in a different play because that one just meshed perfectly for the defense. All the gaps were filled except for the one the offense really wanted to run through, and that was filled by a big man wanting to make a tackle.
And he made a great tackle. A second down throw for Prescott.
There you go. Nail McPhee.
Taken down behind the line. And now we're going to get a timeout called by the
Boy, I like this. I like
talk it over here
this.
before what'll be an important third down.
Defense.
47. Here we go, 46, 46.
Out of the gun. Here's
Come on.
Prescott.
Drop back. Come on down. Come on down. I got past him. Yes, sir.
This one is incomplete.
Let's go. We'll take that.
It was third and
We'll take
long,
that.
so throwing the football
Let's go.
was probably the smart play to try and pick it up, but they don't get it, and now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely punting situation.
12 yards on the return that time. And it'll be Redskins football now with a first and 10. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield.
You better go get. I had to go. Thank you. Thank you.
There, a nice hit.
I had to go
Jars
get
the
that
ball
shit.
free and brings up third down.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. He can run. And now the ball's loose. Smith loses it. But the Redskins look to get this one back, and indeed they did. It's still Washington
No, I dived
football.
and it hit somebody.
Plays like this where the ball comes free,
I
it's
tried to
often
slide.
unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense.
That's the play. I need a little pop on.
Or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
I ain't got all that time.
On second down, here's Smith.
First, you don't see that nigga wide open.
Richardson has it. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a
Hell
timeout here.
no.
As they'll stop it with 13
that nigga
seconds to
wide
play in
open.
half number 1. Smith now over 200 yards already in this first half. It's first and 10. Now Smith. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie
That damn
with a
son
pick.
killing me, boy. Oh my God, I can't believe I'm letting you stand. Dang, I'm supposed to be throwing your ass out. I ain't worried about 7 seconds, you know that shit.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Forced out to his left.
We'll take that.
Now he'll throw deep left side.
Let's go.
And it's knocked away and
let's regroup.
incomplete.
Let's regroup. Let's regroup.
2 remain.
Blue.
Charles and I return.
It's all
after
good.
the break.
Throwing a bunch of uncharacteristic passes, but it's all good.
For quarter number 3.
This nigga offense is struggling right now. Nigga offense is stifled like hell, so I ain't worried about it.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Yes, sir. Good job.
This return net's positive.
We just got 2 extra yards.
The 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Out come the Cowboys now as he'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the
good job. Who that is?
Punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. It'll be a
Nigga did all that shit for 2 yards. Good job.
It'll make it second down. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
Oh no! Oh no!
Going to 54. Wide in. Switch and 8. 26.
Second down, Prescott. He's airing it out for Williams.
No, sir. Mr. Norman. No, sir. I knew it. Let's go.
Couldn't hold on.
Let's go.
Down.
Don't go that.
It's been this
Don't go that way
no
no more.
Mr.
Norman.
Secondary and really put this
Mr.
receiving
Norman.
core on lockdown.
Don't go that route no more.
Like a basketball team is playing excellent defense, great communication.
I know you will.
Man or zone, and especially against deep balls as we saw there.
I got him right where I want to go.
Anything to him.
Here's Prescott. He's going to go for a big play downfield.
Thank you.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Monte Nicholson picks it. And he spins past him and into space. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second half tone.
You ain't got nobody to throw the ball deep too long. That shit gone. That shit dead.
Running out the wrong
that shit dead, bro.
And running into your pool.
Look at this shit. This shit dark. Man, this shit dark as hell, man.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
And now here is another interception.
That was dumb. I should just threw that shit away. I couldn't believe he picked this shit. He just
continued to melt. He's thrown 5 picks at this point. You gotta be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur.
Shadows and shit.
Once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault.
Well, that's why we lost that one time during Thanksgiving. They were talking about the sun and shit. I see what they talking about, nigga. This shit on the game killing me. So I can only imagine what this shit look like in real life.
Second down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays.
Got that.
Stay with the overall.
Got that.
He's going to be intercepted a third time. Monte Nicholson picks it. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
I would have got that. No, you seen that. You seen that. Blitz?
Formula for winning football. When you have more turnovers than points scored, that's a tough way to try and win a game.
Here's P-Ryan.
Crazy as hell. That nigga DJ was coming. He got caught up. Nigga got caught up on the block. Bro, this is shit right here, dog.
That's all in the back, though. You
this
gotta
shit
look at
about to
blocking
piss
there,
me
don't you?
off.
I would agree with that totally. At some point, they have to win at the point of attack.
Oh, this nigga stuck.
It's the defense getting it done again and holding them to no gain.
Man, I'm gonna take the 5. I ain't calling no timeout. I'm taking the 5, dog. Hell no. Niggas won't let me do shit. I'm taking the 5, bro. Big fast. This shit glitched up. I'm taking the 5, cuz. calling no damn timeout. I'll take the 5, cuz. Damn, man. What the hell? Nah, nigga, I wanted the 5.
So the delay of game penalty,
That shit wouldn't say that, nigga. You know good and hell well I ain't sitting right here. You know good and hell well I ain't. You know what, nigga? Fuck this.
To throw on second down. Smith flush to his right.
Hold that ball. I knew they was gonna get it.
Smith loses it.
Get it! No!
Cowboys, and his guys are going to take over.
I ain't had no enough. I ain't had nothing else to do.
Like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point? Whatever you're going to pick
nigga,
up,
I ain't had nothing else
either
to do,
take the
bro.
hit.
I tried to slide, couldn't slide. There you go.
Hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
He's airing it out, and that's caught inside the 35. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. They've been struggling in the passing game. Do you like the aggressiveness there? I mean, it worked on that play, but do you like it?
I do, because a lot of the time you're struggling because your passing lanes are clogged. That usually happens when you're throwing the ball underneath. People start to press up on you. Push them deep, find some space, and open things up again. Being aggressive there, I think, will pay off for them.
He's going to go up top for the end zone.
Oh, my God.
End zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Terrence Williams, 29 yards. And the Cowboys are in for 6.
You seen I sat right there in the you seen I sat right there in the middle of the field.
Now after the field goal, Bailey will kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And
That's all we need to see, son. That's all we need to see.
I need some more pop, man. That nigga ain't got no pop.
He's switching running backs. Y'all know what he about to do.
I need some more pop. Where Capri at? I need a little bit more pop, man. Shit.
last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, and pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they felt they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Oh, no!
Get that bad taste out of their mouth here. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line.
That's it.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Again, a run with Thompson. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation.
And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Jamarcus Lawrence able to collapse the pocket.
Get y'all asses back.
Drop him for
Hurry
a loss
up.
of a yard.
Shit.
Now Smith looking to throw on 2nd down, eluding the pressure
I'm
right.
just go safe.
He's got Thompson here. Complete.
I'm gonna just go safe.
It's a 4-yard
go
pickup,
safe.
and that's going to lead
I
to
had
a
to go
3rd
safe,
down.
man.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
The Redskins on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and 6. Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. He's going to rifle one deep left.
God damn, man, that damn son.
Interception. Picked off near the 32.
That damn
and his
son,
guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions.
Shit.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times.
Thank God.
And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down.
Thank God.
A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this.
It would have been
no doubt
it would have
about
been a
it.
pick.
In today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory. Credit the tackle to DJ Swearinger.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Back now here on EA Sports. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. On 2nd down, Elliott. And he stopped immediately there. Tackle made there by Zach Brown.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now, to stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go.
Let's go.
Couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
DJ Swearinger, nigga.
Pressure in his face. It just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback when he delivers the ball.
Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. And here come the Redskins now. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Everyone told me once, we were having a
Come on, don't hold him up.
This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Off of play action, here's Smith. He'll buy some time right. That'll be caught inside by Reed. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a 1st down there. On 1st down, Smith. He's going to fire one deep.
Come on, man. That's son, man.
Interception. Picked off Byron Jones. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. The number 7 usually lucky here. Not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career. But when you're talking about one game, 7, You're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer, the last to do it in 2000.
Come on!
Power running by Zeke. That good for 19 and a first down.
I know we're in the era of wide open football, a lot of spread formations, more space, but there's still a spot for power football, and we just saw some of it right there. How about that run?
Yeah, breaking the tackle, and, you know, late in this game, he wants the football in his hands. He's had a good day. Now Elliott. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
They go back to Allen. He's been busy. And he's eating up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten the yard down to the 16.
It's like hell original.
And in this situation with the lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9.
Hold them up.
It's going to take. Puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
Hold
Only
them
a yard
up.
on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down.
3rd and 2, and they ran the ball for only 1 yard, and everybody's going to scream at the offense. Let's give a lot of credit to the defense on that play. Defensive front out leveraged the offensive line. They got more people to the football. Yeah, they won that battle in a big way, and they're forcing a big decision now by the guys on offense.
So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field,
Oh my God!
If they had scored a touchdown
54?
there, those would be big half-moon grins right
54?
now. They feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. They'll run it now out of the gun. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Smith to throw on 2nd down. Escaping the pressure right. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's
Hey, I had to
3rd
do
down.
something.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
You crazy as hell. That shit all over the
From the
moon.
gun, here's Smith.
Hold on to that ball.
Pattern here complete. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. That's good for a Redskin first down. Richardson on the reception from Smith. They go play.
Oh, I missed it.
On first
God.
down.
You heard me say I messed up.
And they take
Come on,
possession
Brandon.
of the ball
Damn.
at the 36-yard line.
Threw 8 picks for no reason.
The big boys snagging one. You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
And he won't get much.
Come on,
Maybe
man.
a couple
Never threw 8
down inside the
picks.
35 to the 34. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. Prescott now on 2nd down. Airing it out for Hearns.
Come on,
This
man.
is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try. Prescott to throw it. And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more. And the formula there on the two-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that someone, if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
The Redskins offense now, they head back onto the field. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. They'll run it now at the gun. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. 3rd and 2, Smith.
Go get that.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And 15 yards there on the catch and run. First down now, but the clock continues to move.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
Play action. It's Smith. Flushed out right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
Throwing is Smith.
Come on!
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 49, and he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
Well, Prescott here to throw. And intercepted.
Man, they robbing me, boy. I threw 9, bro. Bro, I'm throwing all into the sun and everything on here, dog.
He will score. Touchdown, Washington.
Bro, he got me throwing into the sun and everything, bro.
Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
But I mean, he got this one. I ain't losing no more, but he got this one. I had a bad game, bro. I'm talking about I'm throwing all into the sun and everything, bro.
Hopkins with the extra
the shadows and all this extra shit, man.
Interesting here in this fourth quarter. And this is going to be recovered.
And you ain't gonna never win an onside kick on this
and
game.
They should just about put a capper on this one. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't.
He got it. We about to run it back though.
I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
They go to Elliott again. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Redskins looking for another timeout, and they get it. As they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. On third down, Elliott. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much, as he's down to the 48. Now comes the Cowboys punter. He's been terrific so far. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, You've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in the cluster. It's that guy that's short in the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases. Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Jeff Heath, the strong safety, able to get in there on the coverage. Play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
One last throw here for Smith. He's going to let it fly. It got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
You only won by 7, and I threw 9 picks.
Going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though
I had a horrible game. I did too.
Right. They took us down to the last play. We're still.
Whatever, let's go. Run it back, man. Run it back.
Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
Good. Run it. Thank you. Send it.
For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon.
Thank you. Send it, please.
You ain't jumping in yet, man.
Oh. Man, maybe one.
All right, much appreciated, Coach, as we welcome all of you to our exclusive coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with the Washington Redskins. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he simply taken it.
Tried to be cute last game, so now let me go ahead and do what I'm supposed to do. Boom, boom. Boom.
You got 36. Boom, boom, nigga.
Let's go, man. I don't give a damn about the rest of that shit. Let's go. Piss me off.
And that's the 25-yard line. Time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. To throw is Smith. They'll roll him out right. Caught on the right side, Reed. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Let's clean this shit up this game. Cause like I said, last game, I bullshit. Let's go.
Now a play fake here on first down. Josh
Doxson's
got it complete.
Let's go.
And he'll be
Let's not play
taken
this
down,
bum
but
ass
not before
nigga.
he
Keep
gets
him on his
into
heels.
enemy
He piss me off.
territory. 18 yards the gain for number 18.
They hit that crossing route really well. Excellent timing, puts it right on him, and he keeps running.
Yeah, turned it upfield for good yardage. Now he's flushed out right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck roll that they can fall back on anymore.
Airing one out for Crowder. Let's
get that.
The 20. And he's
Jameson, go get that.
Before reaching the 15-yard line. Give him 30 yards there. Redskins with their first trip to the red zone thus far. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Smith flushed to his.
Let's go!
To the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Jamison Crowder, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Redskins take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive.
Call up that chick and see if she's home. Oops, I didn't know.
Here's Hopkins now out to kick it away.
I'm focused now. I'm focused, man.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And nothing doing on his first run.
Well, I'm not around in the car that I bought you.
The tackle there by Fabian Moreau. Defense able to get there, swarm to the football. Zilch, 0 nada there for the offense, Charles.
Yeah, it really was an example of good team defense, wasn't it? Everyone handled their responsibilities, and they held them to no gain.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
Put that press on that nigga. He can't throw in that sunlight. Put that pressure on.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Nigga, you threw a dink.
The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Prescott eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for
That's
this.
what I'm waiting on, right? Oh, my
God. The 30-yard line.
Like I said, he can't throw in that press. Let's go. It's a bomb.
That's something you have to be aware of as a defense and have to find a way to account for him. And if you're not going to use a spy,
watch that run.
Your guys
watch that run.
Eyes on him, because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, all it does is
he can't throw in that pressure.
Able to contain him somewhat. There they could not. Throwing on first down. This one winds up to be incomplete. He was out there waving his arms saying, throw it here, dropped it, not a good look.
Well, all I can do is just look at him with contempt on that one. As a defensive back, I'm saying, not as an announcer. Just like, really?
A little bit of a diva look, isn't it?
No one's sitting right there waiting, man.
I think what happens is he just had too much time to think. He's wide open now. Here comes the ball. And he doesn't concentrate and drops.
Nigga can't handle that
a
pressure.
Couple on that one, so not a ton of help. They'll have a 3rd and 8 forthcoming.
Here we go, 46. 26.
Prescott from the gun. He's going to launch this thing way downfield.
Let's go.
Shot taken on 3rd down, unsuccessful. fourth
Nigga
down
can't
now.
throw under that pressure,
From
dog.
experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they've managed to get it done.
Nice job bringing
Nigga
that one
can't handle
back.
that
14
pressure,
on
dog.
the return.
Let's
And
go.
possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
Let's go, man.
Now it's Smith off the bootleg, sliding out of the pocket, airing one out. For
I can throw in there. I can throw in it.
And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield.
I can throw
just
there.
Shy of the 40. And give him a gain of 37. So from Cowboy territory now, here's
Shit,
1st and
man.
10 at the 42-yard line. On 1st down, it's Smith.
Got him. Oh, no. Oh, that was a, oh, my God, that was a 1st down, and I got hit at the last one.
Busting through to get him for a loss of
Okay.
6.
Okay.
Work
I
to be
seen
done
it.
here
Tell
on
you
2nd and
what I
16
seen.
after the sack.
I did it. Oh, that nigga moved.
Here's Smith now on 2nd down.
Oh, my God, I can't believe I threw that in there.
Tight end read, and it's intercepted.
I threw that shit short as hell.
And the return comes
He
to
was
him
wide open. I
right
bullet.
at the
That's why.
44-yard line.
Yeah. I think he got pressure. That
Brandon,
ball
this is a
came
veteran
out super
quarterback
wide.
back there. He should know better
okay.
than to make a throw like
It's okay.
this. This
It's
is
okay.
definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
They start on the ground with Elliott.
Crap that nigga.
It's a loss of 2 there.
That
bringing
nigga
out
folded like
2nd
a
down.
baby.
Well, you had to punt on your first
That
drive.
nigga
but on the
folded
first
like a
play of
little
the second
girl
drive,
just
you
now.
end up going
Wham, wham,
backwards,
wham.
I would
I'm
dare
a baby.
say. They need
Nigga
something good
folded.
to happen right
Nigga
here,
seen
right
DJ
now.
coming and just drop.
It's coming now. There we go. Wide in. There we go. Kill. There we go. 46. There we go. 47. 26.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott. Dancing to his left. And some room to
I'm about to say, nigga, you see I got a nigga sitting right there, bro. Stop it. Stop it. See, I got a nigga sitting right there, bro.
So now at 3rd and 7, and defensively, it's a dime look. 6 DBs.
There we go. 46. 46. Gun. 26.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. He's airing it out for Williams.
Give me that.
Can't quite intercept.
Niggas can't
it.
handle
Zone
that.
Coverage, free
Stop.
safety was there. Couldn't come up with it, and now it's 4th down.
Please.
It's a great job by this secondary. When I watch them, they remind me of elite defenders on a basketball court, right? They want to contest each and every pass.
Great contest on 3rd down to bring up 4th. Now the Redskins offense, they get set to go back to work here. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
On 2nd down, here's Smith. Steps away to his left.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. I'm playing now. Because I sure didn't mean to do that.
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
Nigga, did you not see me? Okay.
To begin quarter number 2. They take over 1st and 10 in
I'm
excellent
playing
field
now,
position
man.
here.
How the hell would I throw that across my body?
Again to Elliott. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set him up.
Again, it's Elliott. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down. The Cowboys on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
You go 46, 46. Swing to the field, right. To the right. There we go, kill. 26.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
So they do get 3 points, but that's now 3 drives with only the 3 points, not a ratio that's going to win you many ball games.
Not at all, Brandon, and think about it this way. We all know payoff is the key, right? And wouldn't we love to have the concession on every T-shirt that's been printed in football that says finish on it? Because that's the mantra everywhere. Got to be able to finish drives, put points on the board.
The Redskins offense now, they get set to take over here. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. They'll fake it. Now Smith. And he drops this off to Thompson, complete. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith rolling to his right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
Appeared to me he was just trying to find an open receiver and got forced out to his right. Had to come off of a guy downfield, trying to hit his back. Unable to connect. Should have been an easier throw moving to his right, though.
Yeah, much easier, obviously, for a right-handed quarterback.
Stretch that shit live.
A little bit tougher.
Big body. Oh, my
Second
God.
down, a little more productive than first. 7 yards on the gain. It gets him to 3rd and 3 now.
Well, there's an example of patience being rewarded. Ran the ball on 1st down and got stuffed. Most people would scream, throw the ball here in this situation. They stayed with their roots, stayed with running the football, and they got rewarded.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. Smith on 1st down. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. The give is to Elliott. And so over. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the 2nd level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Now he'll turn and throw deep back to the other side of the field. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at its 2nd down.
Oh.
Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this 1st half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in good defensive position, able to defend the play.
And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Just a couple there on the 2nd down run. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8 situation.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Prescott now.
Nigga been a trick play.
Right around the 37.
I
4
take
yards
that.
on the pickup, and it'll be 4th down.
I take the punt. Bro, that threw your whole. Nigga did a trick
Now comes the
play.
Cowboys punter as he's on to kick it away.
And it's a real punt. You can't do nothing about it.
Niggas wrong. I'm mad. Ain't they wrong, man?
2 minutes to play here in the first half. Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he'll come on to kick this one away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away.
This nigga.
And that's what friends are for.
Right? As the returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You know, you turned it over there. That's a big momentum changer and put your defense in a bad spot.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
I'd say it's pretty good strategy. If you throw interceptions on back-to-back drives, let's see if the running backs can handle the ball a little bit, get things going. And also, you motivate your offensive line. I think they're in a mood to fire out and hit someone.
I thought the defense might be a little more prepared for that run. Pretty good gain on the ground. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense.
Boy, man, got to fix
as
that.
they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
15. Hey, you got three.
They'll hand it off to him.
Kobo left
And
tackle.
not much room there, so he'll get it up only to about the 21. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
On. Watch that little dump off pass. Hey, back up. Rip.
This shit ain't gonna work. Oh, that shit ain't gonna work.
Now a carry for P. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
That shit was
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And in the next breath, they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. Smith. He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
Oh, my God.
The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Now a play fake, and it's Smith. Muscling free near the 40. A battle for it here, and this will be caught. And he's going to be marked down deep in Dallas territory. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. From the red zone now, Smith. Escaping the pressure right. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end.
It's on you, Troy. I mean, it's on you, Trent.
Part of any passing offense nowadays.
They'll run it now out of
Good
the gun.
block, Trent.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Chris Thompson taking it in
GP.
from 14 yards out. And the
Good job,
Redskins
Philip. This
finally
GP.
stretch their lead.
Good job. Up by 11. I scored it.
Here's Hopkins now out to kick it away.
Yeah, that was, I don't know what you was thinking. That was stupid.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And what do you
read
think
it
goes
and I
on
heard
here in
it
this
up.
situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're
You know
back
what?
in your
I
own
think I could get
territory with
some
just a
way
little
too. Watch
time. Do you
this.
try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right?
I
You
get
just
that on
mentioned
purpose.
that Dallas
I
is
get
trying
that
to
one
get
on
back
purpose.
into the game.
I blitz with the nigga he's a guard. I want to see
Something
who's going
goes
to pick up
wrong,
on.
you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Prescott on first down. Flushed out right.
Yeah.
And it's going to be incomplete.
Let that nigga get his
12
hopes up,
seconds
get all the way
left.
down the field, and get stuck.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
You're not getting that either.
A second down throw for Prescott. He's got the connection to Cole Beasley.
Not getting that either.
Now
7
a
seconds.
timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
What'd you say?
On first and 10, Prescott. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit.
Yep.
Ball
Yep.
pops out,
Exactly.
incomplete.
Exactly. Now what you gonna do? Boy, you know I got them hitters out there. Oh, you know I'm putting field goal.
So they are going to call on
You
Dan
know this
Bailey
shit
here.
off.
His career
Dan Bailey
long
got
is
a leg,
56
don't get me
yards
wrong,
done in
but I know
Seattle.
this shit off.
They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard
Give me that.
attempt.
He caught it
That's
and
it for
ran
the
back.
first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the
course,
booth
dog. I got the
alongside
hitters
Charles
out there.
Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the
This
third
about
quarter.
on the 4. Only 4 yards in. Okay, I thought I hit him a little.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. Out come the Cowboys now as he'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a really
Got him. Waited on it. Left that nigga right there in the middle of the
often
field.
talk about team scripting plays.
Boy, I
to start
love
the
this
game.
defense.
A lot of
I
them
love my
script to start
boys,
the second
dog.
half, too.
I love my
And they're
boys.
scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for him. Here's Elliott. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33.
I love my boy.
But this play
Golly.
sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting him to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
I'm in the wrong defense.
Prescott
You
to
gotta capitalize. That's all I got to say.
He hits Beasley right
Good job, DJ.
And
Good job.
they'll have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. A Dallas first down. Prescott hooking up with Beasley.
Man, start over. Good job. Boy, I was in the wrong defense, nigga. I was in the 4-6. 4-6.
10th carry now for Elliott.
Good job.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Throw your motherfucking hands. Get them. Hold on.
Prescott now on 2nd down.
I brushed the hell out of his ass.
And
Yes,
Charlie
sir.
loose. It's
Mason
incomplete.
Foster.
Well, this at
Get
least
him
is
high.
the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target
Hey,
in the first
Mason,
half.
throw
Incomplete. Now
your mother
incomplete here with
and
the
hands.
first
Get
target in the
him.
second half.
You should not stop them at all from going back to him. Find him.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. And he's going to be out of bounds, but able to
You a
take it
bum.
inside the 40-yard
You seen I was right there,
line.
too.
A very solid gain of 27.
In today's football,
Yeah, I was a D lineman.
receivers
What you
break
expect?
tackles,
Hell yeah,
make
that's
people
slow.
miss, get upfield for the extra yardage. When you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
Now back to the ground with Elliott.
Okay.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses, those exact type of runs.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line.
Oh, that's pain.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
2nd down, Prescott. He finds Hearns left side. And down inside.
He understood. He had to come back and get the ball.
Dak finding the former Jag Hearns for the Dallas first down. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't,
who is this?
and figured out a better game
at
plan.
11:26, telling me this is you know how them girls on Black Planet be.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Good job,
take
Ryan.
this from the 9 down to about the 7. The completion on first didn't get much, and now the run on second doesn't get a whole lot either.
Well, if you're a good play caller, you've already looked ahead and anticipated this type of situation. Already down in his play sheet, trying to dial up a big 3rd down play.
Already a pair of 3rd down conversions for them on this drive, but right now they need 5 yards on this 3rd down try. Being chased out left.
Oh my God!
In the end zone for the touchdown.
That was not a designed run. It was supposed to be a pass, but it turned into an exceptional run. What a scramble for a touchdown.
Man, trust your gut. Okay, you're a bum. You are a bum.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
Man up, close the front.
To throw is Prescott.
There you go. Put that pressure on his ass. Put that pressure on his
And
ass.
time finally
Yeah,
runs
exactly
out.
why your ass
He
would've
can't
took the
get rid of
point.
the football.
Dumbass.
He's taken down. Bailey now to kick this one away.
Don't fucking. You would have got it.
That'll be
Let's go.
taken
Let's
in
go.
the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. So here's the Redskins offense now as they get set to start this 3rd quarter. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game.
Trent Williams, dog.
Defense shut them down. Let's see if the offense gets done.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. That one will go for 9 yards and a first down on the keeper. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Hitting out a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling.
Open that thing up. That's what I like to see.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed here quickly at the end. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth so far. 4 plays in this drive, all 4.
Oh my God, son.
But not before getting
Man,
this
hell
inside
no, man.
the 25.
I'm gonna ride this shit till the
Really
wheels
good
fall off.
pickup
I'm in the
of
perfect.
28
I'm in the perfect. What's the name, too?
They go play action here on first down.
All that
Buying
damn.
time to his left. And able
All
to
that
get this
was-
down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with
It wasn't
2nd
about
and a
getting out.
yard.
I had to keep doing what I was doing. Go behind that Pro Bowl left tackle over there.
On the ground, it's
That's
Thompson. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
I gotta see something.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Good way to come back to it. Boy, I wanted to take off, but I felt it. I felt exactly. I felt that shit.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built
I
like
pressed the
this
wrong
guy.
button. I pressed the wrong button. No, we ain't no got. I pressed X too fast. Oh my God. I pressed X too fast.
Turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
That wasn't no user. Nigga was use a hurdle. Shut up. Use a hurdle. Use a hurdle.
They'll try and get the running game.
Nigga, I pressed X too fast. You know damn well I'm not floating that shit in traffic on the phone.
2 yards
Come
on
on,
the pickup
man.
there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Okay.
That first down play, all you
Okay.
want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. Here's Prescott. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted.
Wait. So they got this shit, nigga. Stop trying that nigga Josh over there, dog. Told you stop trying that nigga over there. When it got, nigga, I would have got that. Nigga, did that shit say user pick? Shut up. Yes, it did too.
They run it here with Thompson.
Why didn't you block Charlie?
Muster a yard to hit the 35.
I sat there and waited. I could have just cut in and juked them. If I would have known you wasn't
You
going.
also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things
Oh, it's too much
just
going
like
on over
this.
there.
When they describe the scenario, let's be able to
I think somebody was outside.
and
Somebody
make
was
sure
outside,
they're
bro.
still attacking, yet at the same time not
I'll
going so
take that.
fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
The ball gets bumped up. It's now 2nd and
Nigga,
4
I
after
told
the
you to
penalty.
give me the 5. Nah, nigga, you crazy as hell. Nah, you a bum. I said somebody was offside. That's the only thing I could think of.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
You a
5
loser.
yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw
I ain't
out there. And
man,
on
you
that
a
play,
loser.
I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either
Oh
a case
my
of
God.
overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
Uh-oh.
They'll try the air now with Smith.
Why did... Oh, good shit.
To his right. Now
I had to go get
steps
that.
away.
I had to go
This will
get
be a
that
dump
shit.
off for Keller.
I had to go
And he'll be a
get
couple
that
yards
shit.
shy of the
I had
red
to
zone
go
here at the
get it.
22-yard
Your
line.
phone.
7 yards on the play.
I had to
Bring
go.
up a 3rd down.
I had to go get it, nigga.
Play action. It's Smith.
He underneath. Let's go, first down.
That's Richardson. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard
Let's go,
line.
bomb ass nigga.
First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through, picking up the first.
He ain't line up.
On first and 10. Sean Lee, the linebacker, able to get a hand in coverage.
But there's no trace of nervousness there. He was able to diagnose that play from his linebacker position, stay in excellent coverage, and bat the ball away.
Close it up.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Let's go. Get off me!
He couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. A solid pickup of 13.
Just because you called it out, nigga. I went and...
But they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another first down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively, you got to start thinking about using them here.
Big ball!
Take this into the
Game!
end zone.
Game!
Touchdown, Washington. Rob Kelly taking it in from a yard out. And the Redskins
you can't score. Gang.
Extra point good by Hopkins. And the decision to just
Ma,
kick
who
the
is
extra
this?
point
Paging
winds
me
up
at 11, so
successful.
that's it. But what you cooking? Gang.
Here's Hopkins now out to kick it away.
Bro, I went and got that shit, bro.
That's fielded in the end zone. And
Good
he'll
hit,
make
boy.
it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field.
He about to try to open up the playbook, and this is where he get caught up at, fellas.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23.
You better take that advantage, shoot.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he finds Beasley complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. First down, Prescott. Forced out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. And that's
Another robbery.
the 30. And he is finally out of bounds.
It's still game, though. It's still game, though. But that's the robbery, though.
Management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Now Prescott. Austin's got it left side.
That's what I wanted to do. Double him so I can come with the hit on the back end. Dang.
Prescott now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. A first down throw for Prescott. Dancing to his left.
Oh my God. That nigga know not to die. That nigga got scared. He got scared.
The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball in the coverage through the pick. He learned better.
Close the line, close the line.
Similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine as the...
And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line.
No doubt, that's a very good play.
Close the line, close the line.
Because you've always got to be aware that he can take off.
Close the line, close the
and
line.
make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? It also tells me the coverage was excellent.
Yeah.
And Beasley's got it. Touchdown, Cowboys.
You know, I don't never play with the safety.
Cole Beasley from 4 yards out. And the Cowboys have cut it to within a score. Extra point up and
Now, you
good
seen
by
DJ Swear
Bailey.
move out with
And now
DJ
things
Swear.
get a
You
bit
know, I
more
don't never play with the
interesting
safety.
here in this 4th quarter. Bailey now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. So out now come the Redskins. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground
Oh,
that
that's
we
2-0.
need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and then, by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
I was about to. There's something going on. I don't like it. There's something going on. No, bring him back. Move him.
They'll run it now. Out of the
Oh my God, that shit closed.
Stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. The Redskins on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. Here's Tressway now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. He steps into this one, and this is a
Tressway.
Here's Austin.
Nigga, bro, I got Tressway. You know Tressway is a boomer, dog.
A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Looking outside, and he's got a man. It's Austin. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. Back to throw.
Thank you.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46, and they'll set up shop in enemy territory
at
the 45-yard line. Now Thompson. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Shut up. Just shut up.
And they'll go with the ground attack here. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Only a gain of a couple there. That leaves them needing about 7 here on 3rd down. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe to get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
15, yeah. 15, yeah.
Now it's Smith. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Malik Collins in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Well, let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11.
Gang.
He may try and run for this. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end. They couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. Still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
No, you didn't. Hey, look, the nigga take a pitch nurse for it. I wasn't folded. I wasn't folded.
I know, I gave that nigga. I should have threw it out of bounds. Like, I don't know what I was thinking about, man.
No, I wasn't folded, cuz. Did what I had to do. Easy work.
Yeah, I threw that shit across. That was stupid.
What you cooking?
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL. EA Sports. So long, everybody.
I gave him a win, bro.
Hey.
They still down 8 games.
Stop fucking with me! Stop fucking with me! But it said user. I didn't got it. You know what was stupid? He couldn't move the ball. That was stupid. The bum. Fuck with me! We about, yeah. Feels good to be home. Yup. You done, son? When shall they go back to school? Oh boy.
I'm two on one day on my third. I was too broke, now I'm too rich. Made 100K on my third shift from a boy. So what? No, I'm a gangster. And you a boy? Man, we been getting money for a long time. We was out here hungry for a long time. I don't never really have no punchlines. And all you rappers looking like a lunch line. Right now, need crew love right now, cause we two up right now. Ooh, I'm up right now. Ooh, I'm up right now. First I pull up, hop out, valet, walk out, all these bands I lost count, cause I'm two up right now. Two up right now. Yeah, I'm two up. Round blew up, copped that new Ray from them haters. Grew up, brother went to jail for them. Told me you up. First time I seen 100 bands, yeah, I grew up. Ooh,
see what Detroit look like. You know, play with these buds.
And we was getting that record label money before they knew us. And we were blowing your budget in the club to boof up. If your dog fall in your ball hog and get your whole crew up. Ooh, I'm with right now, I got you. Right now, nothing. Need a Uber right now. Right now, need crew love right now, cause we two up right now. Ooh, I'm up right now. Ooh, I'm up right now. First I pull up, hop out, valet, walk out, all these bands I lost count, cause I'm two up right now. Two up right now.
First opened in 2002, there's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit.
Man, that junk glitched out? Man, my shit glitched out. I'm sending it to you again. I'm running off of you, bro. What? Oh. Let me see what these Dolphins talking about, man. They actually got a running back now. I'm see what these boys talking about. You ain't in the thing yet? Oh, you start the whole application over.
No, I can't show you no love, baby. Yeah, I am a boss in the cut, mayday. Bubbles and these models are it's popping, I tip her. I skip her, I give her the girl, you on my line right now. Yeah, I can see the signs right now. Feeling like a boss right now. Feeling like a boss right now.
Look, man, look. Son, I heard you had a gun. And when it comes to grades, mayonnaise, I ain't even seen one. Fuck all this cap shit, rap shit. NFL, NBA, yeah, let's get on that shit. Like the wrong nigga tax. Deion Sanders there, right? You're gonna have to pay a price. I'm not the saddest nigga. I'm your dad, nigga. And man, I'm just trying to tell your ass what's down, nigga. Because I love you. And it hurt me to see you fucking trouble, nigga.
I feel like a boss right now. Talk to the man right now. Feel like the man right now. Your girl on my line right now. Shorty ought to be my, me. Ooh, yeah. She love me in the gray sweatpants. You know that I laugh. Yeah.
Feeling like a boss, I done made it. Get so like a spaceship. I swear my life is amazing. Blowing money, no hesitation. There's no basis. I know these be hating, but that's what made me feel like in the real life.
First opened in 2002. There's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. A few short moments ago, these two teams made their way out of the Ford Field tunnels, and the noise level in this place just
See what
about off the
the
charts.
Detroit Lions looking like. New quarterback, new head coach. Got a running back for a change. Let's go.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken.
Definitely got to see who won the roster.
Bring your bum ass on.
Okay. That nigga small. Dang. Damn, this nigga Matt Ryan ain't got no Matt Stafford ain't got no fucking protection. Fuck. Let's go. Let's get it started. You ain't got no running game. Let's go. First head coaching job, Patricia.
Let's go.
On the ground, this is Rashad Penny. And he'll
Okay,
take this
that was
up
real
near
cute.
the 35, maybe the 34. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down.
But just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
Keep working, baby. Keep working, fellas. 14. Zebra.
Well, throw on first down with Wilson. Eluding the pressure right.
My
And
camera
he'll be
angle
taken
messed
down
up.
at the 46-yard line. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
You know, I don't think this is the last time we'll see that in this game. This guy has mobility, and they want to use his legs in the game plan. So there will be designed runs as well as his scrambles.
A first carry for the converted wideout, J.D. McKissick. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. On first down, Wilson escaping the pressure right. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
14.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is what every back in the league is supposed to do, exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
What's up?
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Steps away to his left.
Oh, no, I'm playing the game right now.
8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Yeah. Give me about 45 minutes. I'll call you back. I'm in a battle right now.
And ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to
45 long minutes. Yeah,
turn that into a positive game. And they'll get him down right around the 16. It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with 3rd down looming. They'll go again with the Kissel.
There you go.
And this is scooped up.
There you go.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
That's what I'm talking about.
You look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem.
No, that's not a good job. You got all the way down there and screwed up.
Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something
Dang, shitty.
And Blunt has it. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Nothing on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, just mark that under the category of just not successful. Trying to throw the ball, just didn't work on that one.
Completed it. No yardage. Now it's Stafford off the bootleg. Looking downfield for jump. He's got it.
He caught it.
And give him a gain of 37. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10.
Bro, I smacked that nigga, bro.
49-yard line. Now a first carry for LeGarrette
Blunt, dog.
And able to push his way forward here for a good little game.
That's why I say they finally got a running back, dog. I'm back with Detroit.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still.
Nigga just won 2 rings with 2 different teams, bro.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Here's Stafford now on 2nd down. That'll be taken in there by Kenny Galladay.
I read it. I seen the way they was looking. You better switch out of it right now.
His first catch there, good for 10 yards and a first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, my God.
On 2nd down, here's Stafford.
Stop trying to play for the hit.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. They get a back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
Stop it, please. See how easy it is to get up and down the field, man? Oh, my God, this stuff.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. So on 4th down, the Lions turn it over to Matt Prater for the field goal try. This a 40-yard attempt from the left hash. And this one is going to just tuck in
right the line
as he gets it to go.
And
the Lions are going to take a 3-0 lead. So a pretty good opening drive. That'll make the home fans somewhat happy. They wanted 6, but they got 3 in the early lead.
And they should be happy. The guys look good getting down the field. That's got to give them a little bit of hope that good things are in store here today for them.
As Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods to
I missed the hit stick by accident.
Just for that, because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, That's difficult for a team to handle.
Next time you get in the red zone, nigga, you better score, nigga.
On themselves on this drive.
Because as you can see, we got them hitters out there now.
Now Wilson on first down. He'll buy some time right. Now he's
Thank
gonna
you.
let it go deep right side.
We got them hitters out there now. We got them hitters out there now, boy. You seen it. Smack that nigga dead in this track,
Even
bro.
the greats in this game,
Boom.
and he certainly qualifies as one of them.
We coming to lay the
Trouble
pain.
continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. 2nd and 10 now. Wilson.
Let's go, answer. Bro, I'm sitting right there. Stop that. Stop that. These boys is like that. These boys is like that, bro. I like this. I like this.
Big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. From the shotgun, Wilson. Being chased down.
Yeah, just come up here.
Now he's going to send this
2
one
niggas
deep.
sitting there. Oh my
Inside the
God.
35. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. That one goes for 29 yards on
He
3rd
caught it at the high
down.
point.
So the ball moves into
You know that
Lion
was a hit.
territory now. Here's 1st and 10. Down at the 31. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Flushed out right.
Oh my God, you went to the ball and missed it.
And he'll be
Come
a couple
on,
yards
man.
shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL
Got him.
nowadays. This was
Got
glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't
Let's
it? And put
go,
a really nice
bro.
game right there on 1st down for them.
Let's go.
Brings up a nice second
Let's
down
go.
for them.
Detroit. The Motor City. Back in the day. I seen that middle open wide up too. And I couldn't close it up
First down
fast
here
enough.
as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. Call it a gain of
That's the nigga
7,
that
and it
threw.
gets him a new set of downs. His first carry of their 2nd drive, pretty solid. And,
I
of course,
smacked
remember
that
back to
nigga
their
again.
first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they
Something
even
ain't right.
open and hurtling through them.
Oh, this ain't gonna work. This ain't gonna work.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on 1st down. Flush to his right. Keeps himself upright. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. He'll get just a
where is he
yard on the
supposed to go?
scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing
Man,
an incompletion
fuck
or
out.
even worse, an interception.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
From the gun on 3rd down.
There we go.
And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down.
There we go.
A dime set on defense. 6 defensive
Slick with that
backs.
shit.
None of them blitz. They're just back there in
Woo!
coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing. The O-line coach will.
So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Okay, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle
These
those
niggas
plays
got
because
running
they were
back.
successful
Oh,
in getting
I
3?
like
Or do you go to another
That was
section
the only
of
thing
the
that's been
playbook
stopping
trying
these
to
niggas
find
for
ones
the
that get you in the end
last
zone, get you
7
6.
years.
Stafford and the
Running.
Lions now have it 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll begin here with Blunt.
Oh, I should have.
Just what you
I
want on
should
a
have
first
heard of
down
that
run.
nigga.
Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on second down and short. What I like to say.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt, I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
Now defense sold out for the run.
Right there. Oh, my God.
Incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
You ain't got no
Calls
hitter.
for a penalty, but I just don't think so.
Cam Chancellor retired.
The defender is making
Earl
sure
Thomas.
can hold on to the football. So I don't
Earl
see
Thomas
anything to
coming
warrant
back from
a flag.
injury.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And out now come the Seahawks.
Bomb.
And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side, a little tired, and if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting off field and giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they're of the offense.
And he'll get only a couple up to the 22.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. If they want to try that again, go play action and hit them over the top.
Go 14.
On second down, here's Wilson.
Oh, he
caught that man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's brought down after a good gain. A really good pickup of 28 yards. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make someone miss in the open field.
11 more on that one and another first down. Here's Wilson throwing on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Love the run right there. And when you analyzed him coming out of college, when you tried to put a grade on him, you saw the flashes while he was in school, but you didn't see the full production. You didn't see the finished product. He's a little bit raw, but you can see why people liked it. Those types of runs make you think there's plenty more there, and we'll see if that continues for him.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 more yards there and another first down. 2 minutes to play in a tightly contested first half. We'll come back to Ford Field after this.
Hey.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Give him 4 yards there.
Right
It'll
now.
be second and 6.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync
I'm against my homeboy, man. We online in the battle. What's up?
Leverage, athleticism.
Okay, I'm going to call you back.
Escaping the pressure right. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third. The Seahawks on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Out of the gun. Here's Wilson.
Come up that edge. Not come up that edge.
This will be caught just inside the 10.
I know he ain't.
And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 5 at the 4.
How you
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Damn computer.
So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? They'll try and run forward with Penny, and he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Rashad Penny taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Seahawks are able to strike for 6. And his kick is right through. Out to kick is Janikowski. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. So out now come the Lions. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
As he throws there, incomplete.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
Now the Notre Dame man, this is Theo Riddick. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. A nice job to get 8 there after the incompletion, and now they'll look at a 3rd and 2 coming up.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
A give to the fullback on the dive, and he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
Football's such a game of tendencies, down and distance.
That Legion of Boom ain't really Legion of Boom no more.
You think of it, the fullback's probably
Sherm gone,
when you get to
Chancellor
3 and 2,
gone.
most of the time that's either the running back or a pass play. So that's a nice tendency breaker by the offensive team there. Hand it to their big guy to pick up a first down.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Oh, you got him beat.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
I led him out there.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult
I
to
led
hold
him.
on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Back to the air. Stafford on 2nd down.
God!
Receiver complete. And he'll get up near the 45.
Nigga hit
and
me
spot it
short.
at the 44. And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave them with a 4th down.
Damn.
And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Here's Sam Martin now. On for his 2nd punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Here's Sam Martin now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. So possession goes over here on the punt. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. On 1st and 10, Wilson. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Oh, you got one. You got one.
2nd down, Wilson. He's going to air this out for Baldwin.
Get the hell out of there.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Glover Quinn. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
And you know this nigga got a cannon.
So
and you know he
field
got a
position
cannon.
for him here as they come up 1st and 10. A final shot before the break. Stafford. And he's got room. Finding some room at midfield.
You know he got a cannon.
We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside.
You got 3 G's back there? What I look like?
Sports Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taking a knee.
Look at that nigga arm, bro. You see that nigga arm?
The Lions offense now with the football first here.
That was Shaquem Griffin.
Number 3. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better. Probably
that nigga on here with one arm.
I would agree with that totally.
Wait, you know what I mean.
They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there, just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete, and he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. An incomplete pass leads to second and 10 from the 25.
Still got the ball up.
Now Blunt.
This nigga ain't got no, he ain't got no juice though, man.
And Justin Coleman brings him down.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. Charles, when plays like that work, it's a thing to behold, but sometimes we see why they're very deep in the playbook.
And how many times have we been in practice and heard all the other guys chirping about, you know, I used to play quarterback in high school, I can do this, until it becomes a game situation. Not quite the same in many cases. Well, forget about finding a lane there. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Probably fortunate he was able to hold on to the football.
Now Wilson on second.
Got him.
And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line.
We are seeing
perfect time to dial it up.
Defenses.
Perfect time to
will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels?
Now it's Wilson, flushed out right. It's caught, block it. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on fourth.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display.
Nah,
right
Agnew got a
Got
93
to him before
speed.
he ever had
He
a
would have caught him,
chance
bro.
to think about
Like
turning it upfield. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the third quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
Stafford and the Lions now have it 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the
oh my
run.
God! That's some bullshit!
Picked off near the 29. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
Oh my God!
The record of the quarterback, but as a
that
receiver,
nigga was
you
wide
understand
open.
where you are in the field. Middle portion, you
don't even know where I was going.
Square your body to the quarterback and be ready
Yes,
to
it
make
was.
a
That nigga was open in the middle of the field.
They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll bring up a second down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Wilson to lock it there for the Seahawk first down.
Well, they robbed me twice.
Penny, the first down carry. And he's able to find some room as they get him down after a good run. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
Some good strong running right there, some power and some explosiveness just
Close
about
the line.
into the end zone.
Again, it's Penny, and he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it with Penny. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Rashad Penny, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. Out to kick is Janikowski.
God, no.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So here come the Lions now. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think
pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Jaron Reed busting through to get him for a loss of 6.
What a nice read and play by the defensive tackle. Never bought the play action fake. Went right for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
Oh my God!
Complete there, a nice hit.
I should have did run after catch.
And brings up 3rd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time,
just like I wasn't going to get that one. Okay.
And he'll find Galladay. That's complete. And they'll get it
I wasn't
all the
going to
way
get that
out
one
near
either.
midfield to the 45. They give them 27 yards on the 3rd down conversion. They go play action here on 1st down.
Hey, I stung that shit. I stung it right in there, dog.
We have not seen a whole lot of wide open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard.
22.
2nd and 10, Stafford again. And this is incomplete.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete.
I'm looking at that check.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. The left side completion to Jones. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks.
21.
They snap it to Stafford. Flush to his
Oh my God! I threw that!
The Lions turned away on 4th down, and that will force a turnover on downs. Here's a give to Penny.
How you missed that?
And some room to run now. And he gets us inside the 35-yard line. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson.
Come on,
complete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down.
Pretty nice coverage. Missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson going for the deep ball.
I had a blitz like hell. And they ain't get there.
Jerron Brown, 32 yards.
That's on me.
And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead.
Hey, Robbie.
Janikowski adds the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Out to kick is Janikowski.
And I got that pass off before.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. And Detroit getting set to go now. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Now.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Stafford. Out to the right.
Why did he stop?
They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he could scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
And here now the punter, Martin, booming this one away. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give him a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent, it's really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part
them niggas must have really did boost up their damn offensive line, because I can't get back there.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Come on, man.
And he brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play.
I really can't get back there right now.
Back now at Ford Field. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
You playing good with the ball, protecting the ball. Okay.
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. Forced down to his left. This complete to Lockett. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down. On 1st down, Wilson. He's going to air this out for ball.
Negative. Don't ever do that again.
And it falls down incomplete. The coverage that time excellent by Nevin Lawson. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching Charlie, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
That's what's killing me right there. Dang, these niggas ain't got no run defense, man.
Across the 50 at the
That's what's
45
killing me.
in enemy territory. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
That's what's hurting me, the run defense.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Yes, ma'am.
Now Wilson on 1st down. Completes it to Dixon. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
On third down, Wilson eluding the pressure right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Hey, Sean Robinson in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon. On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Now the Lions offense, they get ready to head back out there. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working and call more of that.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. They go back to Riddle. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Stafford to the former Seahawk Wilson for Lions first.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yards.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 39. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
After the interception, here's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Well, to me, this leads to the question, do you admire the way he puts his body out there all the time, or do you think he should protect himself a little bit more?
Well, he's been on the ground, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Here's Wilson to throw, and that's incomplete. Quandre Diggs there defensively.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
3rd and long, it's Wilson. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
And Janikowski bangs it through, and that'll push the lead from 24 up to 27. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. So the Lions offense ready to go back out onto the field. Stafford and the Lions now have it 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. The drive starts with a handoff to Blunt. And not too much going there as he'll get it up to the 23-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. They'll run again with Blunt. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. 3rd and 2, Stafford. And the pressure gets to him and brings him down. Stafford is sacked. Frank Clark coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it'll be 4th down. Here's Sam Martin now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. Returnable for Lockett. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. The Seahawks offense now, they get set to go back to work. They come into enemy territory, and I don't care what the matchup is in the National Football League. You're up like this late in the game on the road. This feels pretty good.
Oh, it feels fantastic. Anytime you get a road victory in the NFL, that's a big-time accomplishment, and to do it this convincingly, that just tears up the script that every home team has, which is nobody comes in.
And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Ezekiel Ansah in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Oh, Wilson going to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. A good pickup there. 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. Now Wilson. He can run for it, and he will. The rushing numbers for Wilson maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the 1st down.
He really looked comfortable there, scanning the situation, analyzing things, feeling the pressure, and then stepping up right through the middle and sprinting for a 1st down.
Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Gun. Tempo. Gotta go, in and out, let's go.
On 2nd down, here's Wilson. Flushed out right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Come on, in and out, come on, tempo.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Dancing to his left. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. On 2nd down, Wilson. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Well, I've got to laugh here, and I really don't want to because
I was on the phone,
not
man.
happy about this score this late, not necessary.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. They've got this big lead. They said, forget 1. We want 2. Instead, they got 0.
Unbelievable that they even attempt it. From the
You running that shit? You running it back?
Thinking. I do know this. When you fake one in this situation with that type of a lead, especially from the 15-yard line, oh, boy. I'll tell you what, meeting them again,
Man,
down
hey,
the line,
skins all day now.
Yeah,
I ain't skins all day.
The Lions offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this.
I'm back down now.
Hey,
hold on, I'm back.
And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Well, Charles, it's great to win at home in the NFL. When you win on the road, It's a little extra special, isn't it?
It is, because let's face it, in most cases, you're not expected to go on the road and win in the National Football League. It just doesn't usually compute. So to get out there, get that done, and then head back to your city with one in the victory column, oh, that's a fantastic feeling.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone, from Ford Field.
I ain't got nothing on that. Yeah, bro, you still running? Hold on. Yeah, you still running?
I will.
Say no more. I think I gotta make a move real quick. Let me see.